Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I hope that this video will reach you guys in great health and strength, filled with lots of love, joy, peace, and happiness, and all of the amazing things that life has to offer. I know my lips look a little crusty, so I'm gonna some balm on it. Okay, so this is gonna be a get ready with me video. I have a plethora of thoughts going on in my head right now. Why not do a get ready with me and just get some of these things off of my chest? Some of what I may say may not resonate with everyone. If you want to leave a comment down below, you can go right ahead and do that. Just please be respectful. So yesterday I was watching this video of the Braxton sisters, which is actually one of my favorite TV shows. I don't really watch TV that much. Anyway, they have a new season, and I was watching the one where the mom, they were trying to find a man for the mom. Oh, by the way, the moisturizer that I use is in Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So I'm watching this thing, and like towards the end of the episode, Tamar is telling her sisters that they were talking about how her mom sees angels, and she's been seeing these angels. Tamar wants to get the mom and the sisters to sit down with a medium, a person that communicates with spirits.
What kind of devilish thing?
You can tell them what these angels are telling the mom. Trina, the sister, stood up for herself and voiced her opinion of she doesn't feel comfortable with doing that, because she understands that when you reach out to mediums to talk to spirits and all these things, you are opening up your life to other things, which I completely agree with her. You don't do things like that. So her sister Tamar copped an attitude.
What are you talking about?
Like, she's so ignorant. She doesn't listen. She just jumps down a person's throat because they don't agree with her. It's ridiculous. She's such a ridiculous person. If you want, I'll link the episode down below if you want to check it out. So I was watching that, reading the comments, and a lot of people are saying now they can now understand why she got released from the rail, because her attitude is a mess. She is almost 40 years old. She's a married woman. She has a child. She needs to stop throwing temper tantrums when people don't agree with her. Also, that medium thing, that is not right. That is something people should stay clear of. The Bible talks about communicating with, associating yourself with people who communicate with spirits and the dead and all these kind of things. When a person dies, you can't talk to them. Medium cannot contact an angel. Okay.
The Bible talks about demon spirits masquerading as angels of light.
I'm not sure if the mom is really seeing angels. Maybe she's had a few encounters. Maybe before all of this fame and exposure, maybe the relationship the mom had with the Lord was a little more tight-knit, and he would reveal certain things to her. So I'm not taking that away, but because of all of this exposure, and we all know how Hollywood is evil, it's the devil's playground. Okay, when a person is going into Hollywood, if the Lord doesn't send you there, you cannot go there, because it's the devil's playground. Anyway, so last week now I was on YouTube, and I was looking at this video of this young lady. She wanted to talk about the whole Tamar situation. This young lady wanted to give her little thoughts on the whole situation, and she started crying. I am like, girl, you need to get it together, okay? Tamar is a millionaire. Tamar is going to be okay. She's married to a rich man. Why are you crying over these celebrities? Put all these emotions into people. People don't cry over Jesus and what Jesus has done. He was sacrificed on the cross for us. Jesus paid the price for each and every one of us. And people don't cry over him. People lambaste his name. They blaspheme his name. They call you crazy for saying that you love Jesus and you love the Lord and you want to worship and live for the Lord. They call you crazy for that.
But they call people that praise and worship these celebrity people who don't do nothing for you but take your money sane. Does that make sense?
People, you need to stop praising these people. They are only man. They are puny man. Okay, if one of them get hit down with a sickness, something detrimental, and the body that they have, it gonna die, and they gonna go back to the dust from whence it came. Stop making these celebrities your idols.
Why are you sitting there crying over Tamar? Why are you sitting there crying over the Kardashians? Why are you sitting there crying over Rihanna and all of these people? They don't really care about you.
We are created to worship God. Why aren't you worshiping God, creator of this world? He deserves your praise. I used to love Usher, but then I woke up, I was like,
what's wrong with you, Dad?
are you serious? You're worshiping this guy that won't even throw, he probably won't throw water on you if you're on fire. Asking, praying,
God, please, let me see Usher. I want to meet Usher.
like, seriously? Honestly, these famous people know.
I wouldn't even vote for them.
Because when we die, when judgment day comes, and we all stand before God, we all have to stand before God and give an account for the life that we live. Do you honestly think that Beyonce or Jay-Z or Usher or Rihanna or Kim Kardashian or Kanye West or any of these people that you are worshiping so much, that you are giving them so much, you know what? Do you honestly think in your heart that these people are going to go before God, right? And they're going to say, God, no, you don't judge them. I'm gonna take their judgment, the judgment that you're gonna pass on them. I'm going to stand up for them, because these hundreds of millions or billions of people followed us and they worshipped us while they were on earth. They stood up for us. We didn't know them, but they stood up for us, and now we're gonna stand up for them.
Do you honestly think that when they're standing before the creator of this world to give an account, do you think that Beyonce and these people are gonna stand up for you? Put it to your pipe and smoke it. Get it to your thick skull. Stop worshiping these celebrities. Stop crying over them. It's not that serious.
Don't get me wrong. I don't see anything wrong with admiring people. You understand? Admiring a person's talent, and it's way past admiration now. Darling, there are many sins that can get you into hell, and idolatry is one of them. Crying out loud, there is a church dedicated to Beyonce. Like, seriously? People worship this girl like she's a deity, like she can heal the sick, like she can raise the dead. She can't do that. She cannot do that. Like she died on the cross for your sins. She didn't do that. There is only one person in this entire that ever walked this earth, even though people may disrespect his name, and that is Jesus Christ. When you think about what they did to Christ on the cross, before they put him on the cross, they beat him up, put a crown of thorns on his head, nailed him to that cross. And you know why he did it? He did it because of love. I think God don't look down at this world and see all the evil that is happening. All the debauchery, all the rebelliousness of his creation, and you don't think that God doesn't want to judge this world immediately? I am pretty sure that God wants to judge it, but because of Christ. One day God's mercy is gonna run out. One day His grace is gonna run out. One day, stop idolizing these people. They are only man. They can't save you. Mankind can't save you. And I was thinking too, a lot of people complain about the Kardashians. They complain, oh, these girls, they won't go away. They won't go away. But if you keep feeding into them, these people have millions of followers on Instagram, and on social media. People watch their shows. Them people, all they want is attention, and the more attention you give these people, the longer they're gonna be around. Most of these famous people have this sense of entitlement because they have all this money and whatever, or they have access to all of these luxurious things or the best things in life. They feel as though everybody is supposed to worship them. They're gonna call you crazy. They're gonna call you names. But it doesn't matter. It's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. And it's not what people call you, it's what God calls you. God calls you blessed. God calls you loved. And I wanted to say something else about the Braxtons. Listen, if you are a Christian, if you consider yourself a Christ follower, then you're supposed to know better.
Yeah, know better.
We live in such a deceptive world. I personally believe that the devil knows that he is in his last seconds now. He is using every tactic in the book to take as many people as he can away from the Lord. Because he knows that God loves his creation. God considers humans, us, his greatest creation. That is why when he sent his son, he sent Jesus to die on the cross for mankind. He didn't send Jesus to die on the cross for the animals. And he wants us to be with him. But God is not going to force us to be with him. These days, people are so quick. If you talk too much about God, they're so quick to dismiss you and call you a religious person. You're super religious. You're a Jesus freak. You're this, you're that. What? No, I'm not. I'm just talking to you out of love. I just want to say that God is a loving God. God is merciful. God's grace is extended to us daily, okay? But God is also a just God, and he is the ultimate judge, and he will judge us accordingly to the way that we lived our life on this earth. And you cannot be mad at him for that. You cannot live your life, all of your life, not acknowledging God, not living for him, not worshiping him. You lived all of your life worshiping yourself. You worship everything. Like yesterday, I saw this article. No, I was watching this video, and this guy posted a clip of these people from California who decided to get married to the ocean. This world is just getting stranger and stranger by the second, okay? People are doing crazier and crazier things.
You still don't repent of your sins, but you expect to live in heaven with God for eternity? No. God did not create hell for mankind. God created hell for the devil and his angels.
The devil fooled them and made them think that they could have actually kicked God, the creator of the creation. The creation thought that they could have dethroned the creator. Their souls go to hell every day because they chose not to live for the Lord. And you think that it doesn't hurt God? It hurts him. You think it doesn't hurt Jesus? It hurts Jesus. I'm wearing red lipstick today.